This idea of what it means to be in the world of doing emotional labor.
Mm.
Somebody who I like to listen to, Seth Godin, says, do work that matters for people who care. And and to do that, you've got to be there on the days that you don't want to be there. And that's emotional labor. And I would imagine that it's like a muscle. The more you flex it, the better you get with it. The better you know how to use it, the more control you have of it.
Mm.
So if we go back to
Mm-hmm.
the movie The Matrix with Neo, he's never used his muscles ever, so he has to go into electrostimulation to get the muscles to move because he's always been in this cocooned environment. This is the emotional version of that. And we already know that emotional dysregulation in the world is huge. It leads to all
Mm.
sorts of problems at family levels, at government levels, and every level in between. And now we're potentially going to be creating a generation of people who've never learned how to regulate because they've
Yeah.
never been exposed to the hormetic effect of challenge to then
Mm.
grow this muscle. Yeah, that again, there's a not sitting rightness with me on a
It's
very fundamental
concerning.
level.
It is concerning. And, what I can see as the future, as you mentioned, there may be brain implants, hormonal stimulations, nanotechnology that's going to be available. And AI is going to speed up the development of all of this because it's going to have the cognitive power way beyond what we as a collective human beings do. So it's going to come pretty quickly, which means fast forward this teenager who's never had a good relationship into the future and has probably a very narrow bandwidth of emotional experiences can just get their hormones stimulated in order to artificially feel something rather than the roller coaster of relating with other human beings or falling in love. And as you said, having your heart broken and all of what that means. Look how that creates art and music and beauty for us in the world and the things that we experience coming out of those extremes.